Golf is a wonderful game. Many people around the world love to play it. They enjoy the fresh air and beautiful courses. Golf courses are often green and very peaceful. You can play golf alone for quiet practice. You can also play with friends for fun competition. The challenge of golf is a big part of its appeal. Every shot is different. Every day on the course brings new experiences. This makes the game exciting and always interesting. The basic idea of golf is simple. You use clubs to hit a small ball. You want to get the ball into a series of holes. The goal is to use the fewest strokes possible. While the idea is simple, playing well takes skill. It requires practice and good technique. Many players find joy in improving their game. They work on their swing and their strategy. Learning golf is a journey. It is a journey with many small victories along the way. Golf offers more than just physical activity. It is also a mental game. You need to stay focused on every shot. You must think about the wind. You must consider the slope of the land. You need to choose the right club for each situation. This mental challenge keeps players engaged. It teaches patience and discipline. These are valuable lessons. They can help you in golf and in life. The appeal of golf also comes from its history. The game has been played for centuries. It has traditions and a rich heritage. Famous players have shown us amazing skills. Major tournaments create great excitement. When you play golf, you become part of this long story. You connect with players from the past and present. This connection adds another layer to the game's charm. It makes each round feel special. It makes each good shot feel even better. Compressing the golf ball is very important. It is key to hitting solid, powerful shots. What does compressing the ball mean? It means hitting down on the ball. The club head strikes the ball first, then the club head hits the ground after the ball. This creates a divot in front of where the ball was. Many beginners try to lift the ball into the air. They scoop at it. This is not the correct way. You must hit down to make the ball go up properly. When you compress the ball, you use the club's loft effectively. The loft is the angle on the club face. This angle is designed to launch the ball high. If you hit down, the loft works perfectly. The ball will fly with good trajectory and spin. This spin helps the ball stop on the green. Good compression feels solid. You will hear a crisp sound at impact. This is the sound of a pure golf shot. It is very satisfying. To achieve good compression, your swing needs to have a downward strike. Think of your hands leading the club head through impact. Your hands should be slightly ahead of the ball when you hit it. This helps you hit the ball first. Your weight should also shift towards the target. This encourages a downward blow. Do not try to help the ball up. Trust the loft of your club. Let the club do the work it was designed to do. Practice drills can help you learn compression. Place a tee in the ground just in front of your ball. Your goal is to hit the ball and then the tee. This forces you to hit down and through. Another drill is to place a towel a few inches behind your ball. Try to hit the ball without hitting the towel. This also teaches you to strike down. Consistent practice of these feelings will improve your ball striking. You will see better distance and accuracy. The swing plane is a very important concept in golf. It is the path your club takes during your swing. Imagine a large tilted circle. This circle goes around your body. It passes through the golf ball. Your club should travel along this imaginary circle. If your club stays on this plane, your swing will be more consistent. You will hit the ball more solidly. It is like a track for your golf club. Keeping the club on track is vital. The angle of this swing plane changes. It depends on the club you are using. For longer clubs like a driver, the plane is flatter. This means it is less steep. For shorter clubs like a wedge, the plane is more upright. This means it is steeper. This is natural because you stand closer to the ball with shorter clubs. Understanding this helps you adapt your swing. You do not need to force a change. Your setup will help create the correct plane angle for each club. A good swing plane helps with accuracy. If your club moves on the correct plane, it will approach the ball from the inside. This is the ideal path for most shots. It allows you to hit the ball straight or with a gentle draw. If your club goes off plane, problems can occur. For example, an over-the-top move is common. This is when the club comes from outside the target line. This often causes slices or pulled shots. Staying on plane prevents these issues. Think about the takeaway, the first part of your backswing. This sets the club on plane early. Your hands, arms, and club should move together. As you swing back, the club should point towards the target line when parallel to the ground. At the top of your swing, the club should feel balanced. It should not be too steep or too flat. From here, you can swing down on the correct path. A good plane makes the downswing much simpler. The swing plane has a major influence on your ball flight. It directly affects the direction and shape of your shots. If your swing plane is too upright or steep, you might hit down on the ball too much. This can lead to deep divots and shots that fly too high and short. Conversely, if your swing plane is too flat or shallow, you might hit the ball thin. You might also struggle to get the ball in the air, especially with longer clubs. Finding the right plane is about balance. Your swing plane also works with your body rotation. Good golfers rotate their body through the shot. The club swings around the body on its plane. If the plane is correct, this rotation helps deliver the club squarely to the ball. If the plane is off, body rotation can make things worse. For instance, if you are too steep and rotate hard, you might pull the ball left. If you are too flat and rotate, you might push or hook the ball. Harmony between plane and rotation is key. Consider how the plane influences shot shaping. To hit a draw, the club needs to approach the ball from inside the target line. The swing plane helps guide this path. To hit a fade, the club approaches slightly from outside the target line. Again, the swing plane is the foundation for this path. You can make small adjustments to your swing plane to create these shots. However, you must first establish a neutral, consistent plane. This is your baseline. Practicing your swing plane is crucial. You can use alignment sticks. Place one stick on the ground pointing at your target. Place another stick in the ground on the angle of your desired plane. Swing your club under this angled stick on the backswing and downswing. This gives you a visual and physical guide. Another simple check is to look at your divots. A divot that points straight at the target or slightly left of it for a right-handed player often indicates a good plane. Section 5. Hitting a draw, the art of the right to left flight. A draw is a golf shot that curves gently from right to left for a right-handed player. Many golfers like this shot shape. It can often add a little more distance. It can also be useful for getting around obstacles on the course. To hit a draw, you need to control two things. These are your swing path and your club face angle at impact. The swing path needs to be from in to out. This means the club approaches the ball from inside the target line. It then swings out towards the right of the target. The setup for a draw is important. Aim your body slightly to the right of your final target. Your feet, hips, and shoulders should align to the right. However, you must aim your club face directly at your final target. This difference between your body alignment and club face alignment is key. So, if your target is the flag, aim your body a little right of the flag. Aim your club face at the flag. This setup encourages an in-to-out swing path. During the swing, feel like you are swinging along your body line. Since your body is aimed right, your swing path will naturally go from in to out. Focus on swinging the club out towards the right of your target through impact. Do not try to force the club face to close too early. If the club face is square to your swing path at impact, the ball will start right. If the club face is slightly closed to your swing path, but still open to the target line initially, it will start right and curve left. The follow-through for a draw often feels like your hands are releasing fully. Allow your right hand to cross over your left hand after impact for a right-handed player. This encourages the club face to close through the ball. This helps impart the right to left spin. Practice making swings where you feel the club head approach from the inside. Imagine you are hitting the inside back quadrant of the golf ball. With practice, you can learn to control the amount of draw. Start with small curves and gradually increase if needed. Section 6. Crafting the fade. Mastering the left to right curve. A fade is a golf shot that curves gently from left to right for a right-handed player. This shot shape is often very controllable. Many professional golfers prefer a fade for its predictability. It can be great for accuracy, especially when approaching greens. To hit a fade, you need the opposite of a draw. Your swing path needs to be from out to in. The club approaches the ball from outside the target line. It then swings across the ball, towards the left of the target through impact. The setup for a fade requires a slight adjustment. Aim your body slightly to the left of your final target. Align your feet, hips, and shoulders to the left. Now aim your club face directly at your final target. This creates the necessary difference between your body line and your club face. For example, if the flag is your target, aim your body a bit left of it. Point your club face right at the flag. This setup helps you create an out-to-in swing path naturally. When you swing, feel like you are swinging along your body line. Since your body is aimed left, your swing path will tend to be out to in. Focus on swinging the club towards the left of your target through impact. It is important not to let the club face close too much. You want the club face to be slightly open to your swing path at impact. This means if your path is left, the face is pointing slightly right of that path, but still left of the ultimate target. For the follow-through, you might feel like you are holding off the release of your hands. This helps keep the club face slightly open to the swing path. The finish might feel a bit more abbreviated or lower than for a draw. Think about hitting the outside front quadrant of the ball. This encourages the out-to-in path and the left-to-right spin. Practice is essential to master the fade. Start by trying to hit small fades. Control is more important than a big curve. Many find the fade a reliable go-to shot. Section 7. The crucial role of the club face. The club face is like the steering wheel of your golf club. Its position and angle at impact have the biggest influence on where the ball starts. If you want to hit the ball straight, the club face must be square to your target at impact. Square means it is pointing directly at your target. Even a small error in club face angle can send the ball far offline. This is especially true with the driver, which has less loft. Understanding and controlling the club face is fundamental. The club face angle works together with your swing path. We talked about this for draws and fades. For a straight shot, your swing path should be neutral or down the target line. Your club face must also be square to this target line. If your path is good but your face is open, pointing right for a right-hander, the ball will start right. If your face is closed, pointing left, the ball will start left. The club face dictates the initial direction. Loft is another aspect of the club face. Dynamic loft is the actual loft on the face at impact. If you add too much loft by scooping, you lose distance. If you de-loft the club too much by having your hands too far forward, you can hit the ball too low. Good compression, as we discussed, helps you present the correct dynamic loft. This gives you optimal launch and distance. So, the angle up and down loft is just as important as the angle left and right face angle. To improve your club face control, practice awareness. During practice swings, pay attention to where the club face is pointing. At the top of your backswing, a square club face often means the toe of the club points somewhat upwards. A closed face points more to the sky, an open face points more towards the ground. Through impact, strive for that square position. You can use impact tape on your club face. This shows you where you are striking the ball. Consistent center strikes with a square face are the goal. Section 8. Putting it all together. Key takeaways for practice. We have covered several key techniques. Let's summarize the main points for your practice sessions. First, remember the importance of compressing the ball. Hit down and through the ball. This creates pure strikes and proper launch. Your hands should lead the club head into impact. This is a fundamental feeling for good iron play. Focus on making a divot after the ball. This is a clear sign of good compression. Always strive for that crisp contact. Next, understand your swing plane. This is the path your club takes around your body. A consistent swing plane leads to consistent shots. Remember that the plane changes slightly with each club. It's flatter with longer clubs and more upright with shorter ones. Work on keeping your club on plane throughout the swing. A good takeaway is crucial for setting the club on the right path. Drills with alignment sticks can help you visualize and feel the correct plane. This leads to better direction and control. We also discussed shaping shots, the draw and the fade. For a draw, aim your body right and the club face at the target. Swing from in to out. For a fade, aim your body left and the club face at the target. Swing from out to in. The club face angle at impact, relative to your swing path, creates the curve. Mastering these shots gives you more options on the course. Start with small curves. Control is more important than big bends in the ball flight. Finally, the club face is your steering wheel. Its angle at impact largely determines the ball's starting direction. Aim for a square club face at impact for straight shots. Practice awareness of your club face position throughout your swing. Use impact tape to check your strike location. Consistent center face contact with a square club face is the ultimate goal. Remember these key points. Focus on one or two at a time during your practice. This will help you build a solid, reliable golf swing. Section 9. The journey to better golf. Enjoy the process. Improving your golf game is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and dedicated practice. Do not get discouraged if you do not see results immediately. Every golfer, even the professionals, works constantly on their game. The tips we discussed, compression, swing plane, shot shaping, and club face control, are building blocks. Focus on understanding these fundamentals. Apply them step by step. Small improvements will add up over time. Make your practice sessions purposeful. Do not just hit balls without thinking, have a specific goal for each session. Maybe one day you focus on compression with your irons. Another day you work on your swing plane with a driver. Use drills to reinforce the correct movements and feelings. Quality practice is much more effective than quantity without focus. And remember to practice your short game too. Putting and chipping are just as important as the full swing. Golf should be enjoyable. While striving for improvement is good, do not let frustration take over. Celebrate your small victories. A well-struck shot, a good round, or mastering a new technique are all reasons to feel proud. Enjoy the challenge. Enjoy the time spent outdoors. Enjoy the company of fellow golfers. The mental side of golf is huge. A positive attitude can make a big difference in your performance and your enjoyment. So keep learning and keep practicing. Watch good golfers. Read about the game. Consider taking lessons from a qualified instructor. They can provide personalized feedback. They can help you identify areas for improvement. Most importantly, embrace the process. The journey of improving your golf skills is rewarding in itself. With persistence and a love for the game, you will see progress. You will hit better shots, you will lower your scores, and you will enjoy this wonderful game even more.